Uh, lovely, lovely day. It started off kind of cloudy. Started off really cloudy. Kind of cool this morning. But around noon, one, uh, sun burning the clouds off and clear blue skies. So I'm out here getting another time lapse of the sunset. Got the P900 set up. I'm out here at Solo Point. You know, trying to get some more info, more data, more video, more stuff to collect for the family, for the people out here. But all right, what's up, Roy? Sean G in the house. What's happening, man? Holly Hughes, Jizzle Main, what up? Robert Blakely, Maddie Moldovan, Daughter of Zion, True Israel. Hey, oh, hey, Emily, Earl, what up? Lisa Armstrong, Julie. All right, Unc Life, what up? Kush Fiend, blood's thicker than water. What's up? Say Perez. All right. So look, yeah, it's still daytime. Here's the sunset for you. Hope it doesn't cut out too bad. Yeah, looks pretty cool, right? That's my view. That's my view at the moment. Just waiting for that thing to go a little further into the distance. Just hanging out, you know, eating some cherries. Eating some cherries, watching the sun go off into the distance. Just relaxing in the big bed, laid back, studying for this CDL stuff. Got to test in a few days. So, but yeah, this is sunset. This is sunset at Solo Point. There you go. Notice how the reflection of the sun doesn't look like it's curving over any water. It almost looks like a mirror. I don't know. You'll see. Watching the sun shrink away. You know. That's odd. They call it sunset. They don't call it I don't know, some other name like Earth spin, so the sun goes into the distance or something like that, you know? It's ridiculous. I mean, they give us truth in these names. Sunset. So that means that the sun is the thing doing the moving and not necessarily the earth, obviously. Yeah. The boy, what up? What up? What up? Hey, Jorge Garcia, Nemo, what up? I see you. Yeah. We're just hanging out by the water. Just hanging out by the water right now. I made sure I made sure I got the solar filter on this time because I saw like 1,000 comments today from people talking about a daggone solar filter. So there we go. I got that on. I got a solar filter on this thing, and then I got a let me see. I believe it was a HD CPL filter. So those are both stacked on there, getting some pretty good pictures. I'm gonna have to redo this thing in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So somebody in the chat start a timer so I don't forget. Gotta hit the button every 50 minutes. This should be the last 2 iterations though, but there's your sunset, people. There it is. Am I going swimming? No, not this time, Nordy. I don't think so. I did a time lapse of the moon last Friday, searching for truth. Did you see it? No, I put it up Saturday morning. Don Thomas, what's happening? Yeah, I did a time lapse of the moon the other night. Yeah, I did one Friday night, kind of spur of the moment. I would do one tonight, but the way that I'm anticipating, since the moon moves slower on its circuit, I've been seeing the moon like in the morning while the sky's still blue. The moon's still up, and by the time the moon is still like high in the sky, it'll be time for me to go to work. So I can't do it. Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you. Hey, just so you're tracking, to utilize this facility down here,
Yeah.
you have to have an area access pass for range control. They're free. All you need is a driver's license.
Okay.
So 07 to 1700 Monday through Friday, range control building inside DuPont Gate.
What building number?
4074.
4074. Okay.
Yeah, it's good for 2 years. free.
All right.
Just you get one, you stick it in like the dash of your van, and then people just look and they leave you alone, let you do your stuff.
Okay, cool.
All right, man.
All right, thank you. You too. I can't go nowhere without getting hassled by the man. Nah, he was talking about range control access pass, something like that. So I'll go grab one of those one of these days. Um, you know, this is kind of Fort Lewis, but I don't know. It's Solo Point out here. I used to have to run this place, run up the hill. Now to get to Solo Point, it's like back in the city. It's way up the hill. It's like some steep hills to get down here. But once you get down here, I mean, you can't really beat the view. You know, this is the city. Not the city. There's like a bridge way back there. You can see another part of Tacoma, the Puget Sound, back over there. See a couple of islands in the distance. See the Cascade Mountains way in the background. It's really good atmospheric conditions today. Sky's really clear. Seems you can see really far today. Really nice, really peaceful. But yeah, they keep this place accessible until sundown. So I don't know if he was trying to warn me to leave this place at this point, but whatever it is, you know, I'm probably gonna be here until the sun goes down. So it's all good. And then come through all the time. Looks like there used to be some kind of mill over here. But yeah, it's, you know, it's cool. It's relaxing. You know, this is kind of ties in the whole flat Earth van life thing. Surprised the reception's going, you know, working as well as it is. You know, last time I was down here, the phone kept cutting out during the stream. I got kicked off of Facebook like 3 times. Time to reset the camera, is it? Okay, my bad. Okay, there it is. All right. Try to read the comments. Am I ever going to magnify the moonlight? You let me know how to do that, and I'll do what I can. Uh-oh. Did they send a helicopter? Is that a black helicopter? They got the black helicopters out here watching me. Somebody help. Oh, shoot. Y'all see the chopper here? Come on, man. The choppers out here, folks. They heard about a van in the area. Great. Had some writing on the side of it or something. I don't know. Get to the chopper. Oh, man. I hope everybody had a nice day. I hope everybody's doing well, feeling well. Didn't have a whole lot to chat about. There's, you know, some projects I'd like to get started on. There's actually a couple things I already started on that I need to just keep working on. Just in case Jose shows up. Jose Merced, MERCED. I made a note. I'm gonna get you your wrench. I just remembered soon as I you know, had the idea to go live. I'm like, man, I didn't get Jose a wrench. My bad. Earl, I gotta get you a wrench too. Hold on. Let me see. Let me write this down. Wrench for Earl. Earl B. Okay. All right. There it is. All right. So yeah, I'll be you know, working on some other stuff. I got some I'm trying to get an interview going this weekend, maybe like Friday night. I'd like to have a chat with Enslaved by No Media and Jason Maggard. Actually, they have some pretty interesting ideas about the world that we live in. Brief summary: they've been working for a couple years on, exposing aircrafts, like the size of airplanes, commercial aircraft, and all. Um, that planes don't fly at the heights that we've been told. Um, that they don't fly as fast as we've been told. And what was that? One of their videos is some along the lines of what was that? The U.S. is only half the size. I'd like to have them on to chat with you all about that, because yeah, I find that to be pretty interesting. But I don't have a deep knowledge of what they're talking about, so I'd rather have them come on to explain this stuff to you all, because I thought it was some pretty interesting stuff. Um, so yeah, they'll probably be talking about the jet fuel hoax. How airplanes use compressed air, maybe a little bit of fuel for takeoff, but yeah, far and away not you know gasoline, fossil fuels to power the airplanes and all of that. So I'd like to have them on. What's that? Ambush? Yeah, they're lying about the size of all the continents. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. That was something I said in that video, coming from Alaska. That yeah, I'm like, because we had the issues last year concerning the argument about the map, the AE map versus whatever else. People were saying that the way that the sun moves across the sky doesn't work with the AE model of the sun making a circle around the face of the earth and all that. And that argument came about because people were posting videos and sending this guy videos, saying that no, I'm in Australia, I'm south of the equator, and the sun rose from this direction and then set in this direction, so it couldn't possibly work. Okay, cool. So I went to Alaska to determine that the sun does go in a circle. So it does go in a circle, and I watched it do it with my own eyes, and recorded that for you all and documented that for everybody. So the sun does make a clockwise circuit over the face of the earth, but the reason why they may have been seeing the sun coming up from the different places or different directions might be because the continents aren't the size or location that we've been told. So I'm along the same lines as far as those guys, saying the continents might not be where they're supposed to be. The old ancient maps, they all showed four land masses in the center near the North Pole, and then showed another smaller island. Now, whatever that island might be, it could be Mount Meru, the Garden of Eden, a portal to the inner Earth or whatever. Dude, we don't know. We don't know, and that's the thing that gets on my nerves the most. Like, we don't know, where we are. Hey, Christina Lee, Betty Ann, if you're here, hello. All right, Craig Oliver, what's up? Frankie B's in the house. What's happening? All right. So yeah, that's kind of my thing. I don't think that the continents are the same size, the right size that they told us either. It's just with flat Earth, when you get into this thing, what's up, Little Red? When you get into this one, oh shoot, hold on, I gotta, man, y'all didn't remind me to hit the button. Hold on. Time lapse is gonna be off. Hold on. Man, okay. What's the last picture? Roll up. Roll up. Roll up. Alright, let me see now. That's right there. Let me move. Okay. Let me try this again. Okay. Wait, hold on. Saving data. Try this one more time. Going blurry. Keeps going blurry, man. Trial and error, folks. All day. Alright, this time lapse is screwed. Go home, everybody. Time to go home. Hold up, let me unplug this phone. Try to get this thing together. Watch the sunset. Oh my God. This thing will not focus. Don't work. Let me try this. Yeah, so I had bumped the camera. Timer didn't start on the right spot. A couple minutes off. Sun might have moved already. Things all out of focus. Rough times. Rough times. This trip is over. And this thing, look, every time I take a picture with this thing, any suggestions? Support your great host and smack those like. But hey, Mark Sargent, what's up? Trying to get my time lapses down, man. Not happening right now. I'll try to get this thing to focus one more time. And I'm out of here. I might have to come back and do another time lapse tomorrow. There's no telling. Oh, look at that. All right. So we'll get the rest of the time lapse in real slow like, but so it's got another 50 minutes on it, and pictures are looking a little bit better. Oh well, it'll work. It'll work. It'll be all right. Put it up anyway. Explain what happened. Yeah. So lovely day out here, but got some more people came to hang out. Let me see. Are there any questions in the chat? Hey, thanks. You know, I've been trying to grow the beard out. Appreciate it, Dustin. Ruby D, hey, how you doing? Read the manual, yeah, on the spot. Let me hop off so I can read the manual. Clean the lens. The lens was clean. I cleaned it before I put it in there. Or I cleaned the lens before I started the time lapse. But nah, it was something along the lines of it was kind of it would get out of focus because it was pointed too close to the sun. Anyway, but it's all good. It'll work out. Where am I at? I'm at Solo Point, close to Fort Lewis. So, watching the sunset back here. So it should be another half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. I just hang out here, get this thing done by myself. Said, show us your spirit level. It's in here, don't worry. So yeah, this is my life in here. Who said, show us the level? Where is this thing? I don't want everybody to know where I hide it. It's around here somewhere. Hold up. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's my backup level. There we go. Boom. The official level. That's it. My favorite inanimate object. But yeah. Somebody else came down. Did somebody else come do a drive-by? Come see what's up? No? Okay. What's up, Wally? Jimmy Day. What's happening? We got a train coming. We'll just go back to viewing the sunset, hanging out. Focus that. No, I didn't break my P900. No, it's fine. My camera is okay. What's up, Jimmy Day? This is like the slowest train ever. Got a lot of stuff to haul, apparently. Okay. 45. I'm seeing something out in the water. What is that? Huh. Anyway. Pretty sure that's the Cascade Mountains back there. Could be wrong. You know that thing I was saying that I saw in the water? I'm not seeing it anymore. I thought it looked like a lone goose. Wait, never mind. I see it. I found it. Kind of wish I had my camera available to zoom in and see exactly what that is. Looks like it's out there swimming around, but... Huh. It's just weird that you never see one bird by itself like that. So, anyway. All right. And the train's gone. And there's the tree line. And there's the display for anybody stuck in traffic behind me. Just a relaxing evening. Not a whole lot going on. Not tonight, anyway. Then again, there is some other stuff. All right, says I'm live once again. I'm back. So not sure if you heard. Said I got some messages. Been back and forth with my man, DAG. We might be rapping on a track real soon. He sent me a pretty chill beat. And, he was kicking some crazy flows on that one, so I'll try to match him on that track. So we'll see what's up. I just gotta write my rhymes down, get that stuff worked out. I'll probably fly out to Kansas City on one of these quick weekend turnarounds like last time. Record a video, get it edited and all that, get that uploaded. But just having fun with it. Thank you. Let me see who was that. Looked like there was. All right, GD Chicken. Appreciate you. I'll take a shot for you. Gosh darn chicken. I'm not gonna say that. Mike W. Glovers love blue balls. You got that right. Can't get enough of those things. Bunch of weirdos. We got to be nice to these globies sometimes. I'm saying we all used to be globies at some point to some degree. But oddly, I never had a argument with a flat earther. I never that was never really me. I never really did the whole, arguing the using the name globe earth talking points. I never actually did that. I stumbled upon this thing by accident. I was watching that series Under the Dome, and ended up watching those 3 seasons. Went on YouTube looking for extras and found this video, Flat Earth Clues by this Mark guy, and you know watched that a few times, and yeah, I was pretty much over that whole globe thing by the end of the weekend. Let me see now what we got. The sun might stay in the shot. Looks like the sun might stay in the shot for the rest of the time lapse, but it's moving a lot quicker now that it's off in the distance. Okay, so look here. Let me sit down because I want to try to explain this. I want to sit down so I can focus, so I can try to explain this as precisely as I can. Okay, so people have okay, hold on. I got some shout outs. Look like some donations came through. Mrs. Jones, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, thank you. Okay, so here's the thing. When we get the argument that the sun doesn't shrink as it sets, okay, these are odd terms that are built into the culture, but just so we're all on the same page, I'll use the globy lingo. So when we're told that the sun doesn't shrink as it sets, that the sun stays the same size, the reason why in these videos that a lot of people have seen that will argue that point, which isn't really a point, but they'll argue that way, is because they've only seen videos where the sun actually does set from whatever position that may be. The difference between those videos and the video that I took from Alaska is that the sun never set where I was at. Okay, the sun, it was still 11 p.m. The sun went off into the distance, and then it came back, and then went, it looked like the sun was going to set. The sun was in the setting position, and then the sun rose. Okay, I experienced sunset and sunrise, and they kind of meshed together. You know what I mean? The sun never set while I was in Alaska. My eyes weren't off the sun at any point. It depends on your position on the plane as to whether or not you can see the sun actually shrink. You can't deny, Globy, talking to you, Globy, troll in the chat, maybe watching this video later. You can't deny that the sun did shrink in the fourth example I gave, because I gave the one from it was April 2nd, and there was another one on April 10th. Then I was about to upload, and I went back and I grabbed a sunset time lapse from April 9th. Okay, those three. Okay, it kind of, yeah, there was a lot of glare. I will admit that. I didn't use a solar filter on any of those videos. I'll admit that. Okay, but that fourth example, the one from Alaska, where I saw the sun go off into the distance, not setting, and then came back, went right back in the sky. You haven't seen that before. And you can't tell me that the sun did not change size from 1 a.m. while it was off in the distance to flipping 3 p.m. in the afternoon. You can't tell me that from 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. the sun didn't change sizes. Okay, don't make me go back and put up another video with those pictures and those videos. I still have them. They're available. If anybody wants to do it, you can, because I put the times, the dates, the location, all that. It was all in that one video. And anybody that wants to go back and pick that video apart and use that as flat earth proof, go right ahead. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I put it out there for you. Break it down. If you want to use that video as more evidence broken down in the ways that I haven't broken it down yet, and I plan on going back over those videos and putting out a little more information. Oh, by the way, there was one phone call that I did on Facebook, and I've talked about this a little bit. I called a friend of mine, Sammy, in Australia. I called Matt in the UK. It was June 21st. I went live on Facebook. I called Matt James in the UK, in Yorkshire, England. Okay, and he showed me the sun. He could see the sun. He said it was like 10 p.m. where he was at. Where I was at, I was in Alaska. It was somewhere around 1 p.m. It was okay. He was in England and the sun at 10 p.m. All right. I got off the phone with him, hung up. He showed everybody on Facebook that he could see the sun. I turned around. It took me about a half hour to get somebody online from Australia. I got this guy, Sammy, on there from Australia, and he showed me the sun in the background. So you can see the sun in England at 10 p.m. You can see the sun in Alaska above my head at 1:30 p.m. And you can see the sun in Australia at the same time. There was something up with that. Something's going on with that. Okay? And I know they're going to say that the earth is tilted. None of us experience the earth is tilted. That's the thing. That's the thing, man. You know, I know. They made the math match reality. Okay? To a degree, that's called reverse engineering. You look at reality, and then you can draw up some crazy equations to like backpedal. JT, Science Academy, what's happening? And you can backpedal and make those numbers match reality. That's why this is so difficult. That's why these globe believers are so hung up on the whole concept of, well, show me the math, show me the equations, draw up an equation to match this and that. God dang it. Numbers don't make reality. We were given senses to figure this stuff out. What are you talking about? What math equation do you need to know that water is always level? You don't need math to see that. Jeez. Like, that's simple. Like, come on, hold up. Let me look at this. You see this crap? You see? Does that not look like a mirror with a few waves? Doesn't that look like a mirror? I mean, seriously. Do you need an equation to figure that one out? Does that look like it's 93 million miles away? I'm not seeing it. Does this water look like the earth is moving right now at 1,000 miles per hour? Does it? Does it? Isn't that flat? Doesn't that reflection kind of look like that of a flat surface? So if this little section of water is level, doesn't that mean, I don't know, it probably continues going further and further? Come on now. This is the stuff that we deal with. This degree of indoctrination kind of gets on my nerves, honestly. I'm not sure if you could tell. I'm genuinely upset about this whole being lied to thing concerning this goes. Now, there's other things that we've been sorely misled on. But this is one of the easiest things to explain, to get people to understand as far as the deception goes. We can see at further distances because of atmospheric conditions. You know, dust, rain, smog, dew, smoke. There's been wildfires all over the place. Of course, people haven't been, able to access the same degree of visibility, but still, you can see these mountains off in the distance. You can see these mountains way right over there. Right over there, a little bit further. Those mountains over there. You can see that in the distance. I don't know how many dozens, maybe hundreds of miles away those things might be. But it's a clear day. Some days I've been down here and I can't see those mountains. It just takes the right conditions but it just seems like it's too much for people to digest. People's ego gets in the way of them discovering what's real and what's not. People get hung up on their suffixes. You got a PhD, you got a BA, whatever, you know. People get hung up with these titles, and that kind of locks them into this paradigm because their ego is attached to that little prefix behind their name, or a suffix behind their name, you know. So the sun's, I'm looking directly at the sun, it's going a lot faster now. Looks like it'll be gone in within 10 minutes. Easy. But yeah, it's halfway over the hill from my perspective. Can you see it? It's not as clear as it could be. Can't zoom in like I'd like to show you. But it's nice. It's really nice. And we got another train. I think this time lapse is going to work out. I'll have to put a note in there, or not. You'll still be able to tell, one way or another. So yeah, once I get out of here, I'll go ahead and get this info put on the laptop and get the video edited. Probably have the video up in the morning. But yeah, I'll give it about another 90 seconds. The sun is out of here. Ah, that was cool. Alright, and there it is. Alright, that dude's gone. Alright, that's the sunset, folks. All gone. All gone. But, cool. Real peaceful. Alright, folks. I'm gonna go get this time lapse uploaded and find somewhere with some Wi-Fi, get it, put on my YouTube, might tweak it a little bit, might edit, might add some music, I might not, you never know. But yeah, sun's gone, folks. I'll go ahead and cut this. Yeah, we all want our money back, Jay Woods. NASA's doing too much out here. Yeah, I'm surprised there weren't chemtrails either. I thought there were supposed to be. I don't know. It looked like there might have been a little bit of spraying today, but for the most part, there was nothing. Oh man. You all got to see these colors. I don't know if you can see them clear enough. Come on, focus. Okay, there it is. But Enslaved by No Media's chemtrail videos. Yeah. Okay. I just got subscribed to Enslaved by No Media just recently. So yeah. Sitting on the dock of the bay. All right, let me quit. But yeah, that's it, folks. All these cool colors. Man, you can't see it. It's like the sky. Okay, maybe you can see it. It's like the sky's this cool tone, and then focus back in there. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let me see. Insan. So, where's the proof that the Earth is flat? I'll tell you what, Ben. about this? Ben, I'll tell you like I've been telling the Globies in my personal circle lately. I'll give you $10,000 if you can bend a gallon of water without a container into a sphere. $10,000 cash. Bend a gallon of water into a sphere, and I will pay you $10,000. You can't do it? You need to get off my back. Because water's the smoking gun, period. People were worried about the daggone sun, moon, stars. How's this move? How does that work? What about this? Oh, what about explain the eclipses? Bend water. Where's the curvature? Where's the flipping curvature? Proof for flat earth. You prove we're on a globe, goofball. Come around here with that mess. Globe. Water doesn't stick to a freaking ball. That's the stupidest crap, man. You think? Come on now. Oh, Lake Pontchartrain. Is that the only flipping lake that curves? That's the only one? That's the only one? Because that's the only one you guys talk about. Lake Pontchartrain. That, like, really? Is that the only? That's the only one? Come on, guy. If water was curving, I mean, we would be able to notice that like all the time. Like every body of water we would be able to measure. You guys, it's like you guys are creaming your pants talking about Lake Pontchartrain, but that's the only lake that bends. There's something wrong with that. What, is gravity working different in New Orleans or something? I mean, in Louisiana, is gravity supposed to be different down there? Get out of here, man. Shoot, come on now. Wait, Wally, you want me to go live on Instagram? I don't know what to do, man. What you said? I'm reptilian. Yeah, okay. So, so I'll tell you a personal story about this whole thing. So I just saw some moron say that I'm reptilian. Probably because of my teeth, and you probably noticed that I got the more pronounced canines. So, let me tell you what happened. When I was younger, hey Bunny, how you doing? Ollie, what's up? So I was younger, used to fix bikes with my brother, and we would like get an old bike from the shop, put some oil on it, replace the chain. We would pop on a new seat, some new tires, and all that stuff, and we would like build bikes. And one day we were out riding bikes, and I'm coming up the street. I must have hit a rock, the brakes stuck on me or something like that. I flew over the handlebars, right? Flew over the handlebars, and I slammed my teeth, like slammed onto the pavement, and I chipped my 2 front teeth. Let me show you. All right, so essentially, after that accident, let me see. My 2 front teeth were both chipped, and my 4 front teeth look something like that. But here, let me see. Let me clean this up a little bit. So yeah, so my 4 fronts look something like that after I got into that little accident. So my teeth got chipped, and while I was in high school, people were making fun of me. It's like my 2 fronts used to be a lot longer than they are now. So what happened is, it's like because my teeth were chipped, and you know that children are just evil. I mean, kids were like making fun of me. They were calling me Chip Tooth while I was in high school. They were calling me that for a few years, like on and off. I didn't like to smile because my 2 fronts were chipped. So what happened is, like, I got tired of it one day, so I went home. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. So I went home, right? And I said, you know what? I'm about to go ahead and fix this. I wanted to go to the dentist. I think I asked my pops once or twice, like, yo, can I get my teeth fixed? Like, ain't nobody got no money for that. I'm like, all right, cool. So I grabbed a file, and I filed my 2 front teeth down. Okay? I filed my 2 front teeth down. So they were looking like this, and now it's like where they are right now. So you can probably see like this spot right here. That's where my tooth was chipped. But no, seriously, I was like 15 years old in the bathroom and I filed my teeth down. And after I did that to straighten those up, I had the more pronounced canines. So that's what happened right there. So I ain't no reptilian. All right, I chipped my teeth and I filed them down and I straightened up my two fronts, and you know it all worked out. So there, I'm not a reptilian. All right, that's the story behind the pronounced canine vampire fangs and all that. Yeah, I was a kid. I chipped my teeth, man. So I'm not a werewolf. I'm out in the sun all the time. So anyway, it's about to get dark. I'm about to cut off this time lapse and get on with it. Thank you, Cam. Um, hey, I appreciate you all for showing up, hanging out with me, to listen to me chat and watching this here, sunset with me. Peace and love to you, everybody out here. Good child, you too. I'm not mad at you, Kim Granger, Michael T. Powell. I haven't talked to you in a while, man. John Wild, what's up? Equatorial Mounts. We'll have to talk about that. Nordy, Angie Payne, Mr. Green, Midwest Skywatcher in the house. Mr. Vice or McVice, Jamaican Titan, NASA CGI Snakes, Christina Lee, Jay Woods, Ruby D, Kim Granger. There was Gosh Darn Chicken. Appreciate you, China Mrs. Jones. I appreciate you also. Want to thank everybody for coming out. Gamer Tamer, what's up? All right, folks, I'll go ahead and let you get on with your business. I'll try to get in touch with those guys. Maybe we can do an interview on Friday. I also reached out to somebody else to see if we could do maybe get him on. I talked to Issa Mahowski. I was trying to get him on too, because he had a presentation about and I tapped into his stream very briefly. It was something about like 600 nautical miles of part of the earth is measured flat, and this is like on the water. It's I'm like I said, I was like at work kind of half listening. But yeah, I'd like to chat with him too at some point and get him on so he can kind of do a presentation and explain all that stuff. So anyway, we'll see what's up. Maybe I'll get somebody on Friday. Maybe I'll just be talking by myself. No telling. But anyway, all right, folks. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming out. Hope everybody has a good night. Keep doing what you do. Hey, Melissa. As always, folks, be good to each other. Take care of yourself. Stay flat. I'll see you next time. Thank you.